What is up, killers? Kevin today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda on our website this week. This is going to be episode 513 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Morthal Ages coming in at 38.2 megabytes of a download. This one is going to be absolutely brilliant for an overhaul to do with Morthal. This one definitely is probably the preferred one. I do believe this is a port from the nexusmods.com. This one is fully supported with any particular load order. If you're struggling with that, make sure to have a little look on the description to do with this mod on the website itself. But this one adds a little bit of history and a sense of the age about Morthal while keeping it vanilla themed throughout the town. However, it's kind of an old, smoky, cold settlement mixed with styles from ages, small size of what that used to be before the people of today. This settlement slash town will be small upon the eye, but with this particular mod it plugs loads of different various things within Morthal. There is a trade added to the settlement from hunting of the local game and produce and so on, with 2 new homes, new cart travel system and much more. Guys, if you do like this particular settlement or have the space, I'd highly recommend grabbing this one. There are loads of these particular big mods heading out onto the website this week, and we'll be covering plenty more on the channel. Faster Werewolf and Vampire Lord perks coming in at 378B of a download. Every time you feed, you will gain a perk, meaning you'll need to feed 11 times to max Werewolf or Vampire Lord out completely. Original Werewolf was 164 and the Vampire Lord was 156. This is definitely going to be, I suppose, a cheat to the perking system within those particular factions, aka Werewolf and Vampire Lords. If you're a little bit tired and just want to rush late game to be an absolute devastating Werewolf or Vampire, this is definitely going to be the ideal mod for you. Rebellion Pirate Armour 1K textures. This one is coming in at 19.9 megabytes of a download. This is the light version of the Rebellion Pirate Armour and has maximized the 1K texture size only. The file is going to be reduced from a whopping 44 megabytes to a 20 megabyte download. If you have a requirement for this space, I would highly recommend downloading the original main version, as you will probably get the 2K textures instead of the 1K textures, but personal preference, there's not too much difference, so I'll bite the bullet on the textures and keep that low download size. As a standalone set of this particular armor can be crafted at the forge. All of the gear can be crafted under the leather section within the forge. This can also all be upgraded via the workbench. It's going to be classed as light armor and it's going to be suitable for males and for females, with all races included. For this particular set you will get the main pirate chest, gauntlets, boots, and will get a variety of coloured bandanas. Also as well, you will get a few themed captain pirate hats. This is very cool indeed. You could pair this definitely with a few other different mods that would give you the full experience of being a pirate. Great video idea there, might add it to my notepad. Morgana and Ursula Hagraven followers coming in at 59.2 kilobytes of a download. This is going to be a request from a user for the mod author within this particular one. To pick up these particular dark evil creatures, all you will need to do is head over to the location on screen now. It used to be once a cabin. Upon there you will greet these two. Starting levels are going to be at 10 and will level all the way up to level 100. Doesn't affect your sneak, so do not worry about that as taking this disgusting pair around with you, but overall these ones will be there. They are somewhat very unique within combat. One of the clips, they didn't suffice at all. They were kind of very lackluster and took a very long time to take down one particular bandit. But then upon actually asking them to follow me and taking them out into combat, they were very viable indeed. I think they pretty much 2-clawed or 2-shotted a bandit straight off the bat, so the leveling difference there is very weird. So yeah, if you do not find these very satisfying at all for visual or for practical purpose, then yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. But it's nice to see that the mod author is taking requests and fulfilling them on the site. Mossy Whiterun Stonefloor's Redone. This one is coming in at 3.4 megabytes of a download and has a permanent place within my load order. As you guys know, I absolutely adore Whiterun, and why not give it a little bit of spice to do with the flooring? It probably might not sound like it does change a lot at all, but trust me, as you can tell on the screen right now, going through Whiterun, it definitely does change a lot within there. A high definition retexture of the stone floor with a little bit of moss sprinkled through. This is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com, so you know it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, and as well it's going to have full permissions and perms to head over to the site. This one is definitely a keeper for me. Incredibly small download size with such a huge impact to the settlement that I absolutely adore. So guys, that's the end of this particular episode. This has been episode 513 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, why not consider clicking that subscribe button? It is completely free, and right next to it as well, there is going to be a bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification in some way, shape or form every single time I post a video to the channel. But guys, until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.